I will describe one of my family members, my younger sister, Cindy Eliasar, a figure who always managed to steal the attention of anyone who sees her. She has a distinctive physique and a natural charm that radiates from every detail of her physique. Her oval shape face gives a graceful and proportional impression, framing all her facial features very harmoniously. One of the most prominent features is her point chin, which gives a firm and sweet character to her face. Her unique physique is further enhanced by her jet black hair. Her hair has a natural curly, voluminous style, giving a dynamic and cheerful impression every time she moves. With her exotic and healthy tan skin tone, she exerts a warm Indonesian beauty. Her body posture tends to be thin and slender, making her appear agile and nimble in carrying out various daily activities. Her round jet black eyes always sparkle with curiosity. Every time she spoke, those eyes seemed to be telling the story with an honest expression. Between her eyes, there was a sharp nose that added an elegant impression to her side profile. Cindy also had small, thin lips that often curved into a sincere smile, showing her friendliness. Beneath her attractive physical appearance, Cindy possesses an extraordinary nature and character. She is fiercely independent and disciplined, yet possesses a soft, empathetic side. Despite her young age, she is deeply caring toward her family members. She is good listener and always tries to help without being asked. Her cheerfulness often brightens up the quiet times at home. The combination of her unique physical beauty and warm personality makes my little sister a very special person to all of us. She is the very definition of beauty that radiates from both the outside and the inside. I will describe one of my lectures, Mrs. Hisner Valley, an academic figure who is not only admired for her intelligence, but also for her sincere yet dignified appearance. She has a symmetrical oval face shape, giving an elegant and professional impression every time she stands in front of the class to present lecture material. Her proportional facial structure is complemented by a point chin shape that adds a firm impression to her facial lines when speaking. Physically, Mrs. Hisner has a thin and tall body posture, which makes her look agile and energetic in her activities on campus. She has a healthy and clean tan skin color, reflecting the identity of an elegant Indonesian woman. On her face, the most striking feature is her aquiline nose, which gives a strong character to her facial profile. In addition, she has a pair of round black eyes that are sharp but shooting. Through her clear eyes, she often shows sincere concern for her students who are experiencing difficulties. Mrs. Hisner has small thin lips that always utter motivational words and systematic explanations. Her appearance is further complemented by her distinctive hairstyle. She has naturally black hair with neatly styled curls. The wavy texture of her hair gives a dynamic and modern impression, yet remains polite as a teacher. Regarding her character and personality, Mrs. Hisner is known as a highly disciplined and perfectionist academically. Yet a very gentle person, she is a lecturer who values time and integrity. Although she appears strict, She possesses extraordinary potential in guiding students until they truly understand difficult concepts. Her humble nature and openness to discussion make students feel comfortable consulting. She is a true example of how intellectual intelligence can harmoniously coexist with refined character. A true friend is a priceless gift, and for me, that's Sally. We've been friends since childhood, but her charm never fails to captivate anyone. Sally's unique physical characteristics and warm personality make her stand out from the crowd. Visually, Sally has a proportional oval face shape, giving a feminine and soft impression. Her face is even more attractive with a point chin that gives a firm yet elegant jawline. She has an exotic and healthy looking tan skin tone, reflecting the typical beauty of Indonesian woman. Her physical elegance is supported by a slim and slender body posture, which makes her look suitable for wearing any style of clothing. The most iconic part of her face is her eyes. Sally has round, jet black eyes that always seem to sparkle with enthusiasm. Above her eyes, a sharp nose persists, adding a classic impression to her facial profile. In addition, she has small, thin lips that often curve into a sincere smile. Her beauty is complemented by her hair that is always neatly styled. She has jet black hair with a strange hairstyle that falls gently to her shoulders, adding a simple yet classy impression. Beneath her charming physical appearance, Sally possesses an extraordinary nature and character. She is a very loyal friend and a good listener. Despite her above average intelligence, she remains humble and never hesitates to help friends in need. Her cheerful and optimistic nature often encourages me when I'm facing a difficult day. Her discipline and firmness in her life principles make me admire her greatly. To me, Sally is more than just a friend. She is a sister whose presence always brings color and peace to my life. I will also describe two famous people, and these two famous people are also my idols. The first is Sandrina Misal. Sandrina is one of the brightest young stars in the Indonesian entertainment industry who has extraordinary visual charm. As an actress, she is blessed with a very photogenic oval face shape, making her look charming from various shooting angles. Her facial beauty is further emphasized by a pointed chin shape that gives a slim and elegant impression, creating a very harmonious and proportional facial line. One of Sandrina's main attractions is her doll-like facial profile. She has a perfect aquiline nose, which is the center of attention on her beautiful face. Her pair of round, square black eyes always look expressive, able to convey deep emotions when she acts in front of the camera. In addition, she has small, slightly thick lips that give a fresh and modern impression, adding a special charm to her iconic smile. Physically, Sandrina has a slim and slender body posture, which makes her always look fashionable in any outfit. She has a clean white skin color that makes her appearance always look bright and radiant under the studio spotlights. Her appearance is even more perfect with her choice of contemporary hairstyles. She often appears with beautifully flowing straight hair, where the brown hair color she chooses gives a warm and glamorous impression, very suitable for her image as an active teenager. Behind her success, Sandrina is known for her highly professional and hardworking character. Despite starting her career at a very young age, she remains humble and friendly to her fans. She is cheerful and full of energy, yet still displays maturity in her speech and communication. Her tenacity in delving into each role proves that she relies not only on physical beauty but also on talent and high integrity. Her positive and enthusiastic personality makes her an idol and inspiration for many young people in Indonesia. The second is Alicia Daguise. Alicia is a model and celebrity who has become a modern beauty icon with a very captivating mixed race charm. She is blessed with a very professional oval face shape, a face shape that is considered ideal in the fashion world because it gives a balanced and elegant aesthetic impression. The beauty of her facial structure is further emphasized by the shape of a point chin that gives a firm silhouette and a slim impression, making her facial profile always look perfect in front of the camera. As someone who is involved in the modeling world, Alicia has a slim and slender body posture. Her athletic and slender body makes her always look charming when wearing clothes from famous fashion designers. She also has a clean and radiant white skin tone, reflecting excellent self care. On her face, a sharp aquiline nose is the most prominent feature, giving a strong and classic character. The charm of her eyes is no less captivating. She has a pair of round, black eyes that are deep and expressive. Their gaze radiates intelligence and high self confidence. In addition, Alicia has small, slightly thick lips that give a sensual yet natural impression, making it one of her most iconic facial features. Her appearance is further perfect by her strange hair that is always neatly styled. Her choice of brown hair color gives a warm and luxurious touch, perfectly blending with her classy lifestyle. Beneath her glamorous appearance, Alicia is known as a highly independent and intelligent individual. She possesses a disciplined character, especially in pursuing her career and education. Despite often being the center of attention, she remains humble and is known for her calm and polite demeanor. Her friendly and sociable nature makes her easy to socialize in international circles. Alicia represents a modern woman who not only relies on physical beauty but also prioritizes intellectual intelligence and integrity in her work, making her a great inspiration to many.